My people, I greet every one of you. Today was one of such days again. First of all, I want to say happy sit at home to everybody that was forced to sit at home today. I hope you were safe. I hope the bingos did not come near your dwelling place. Good evening, Ikechi. I welcome you. Abu, I greet you. You're welcome. Good evening, everybody. Today was I was just that video, like I told you people that when you are watching the doings of this our the terror from the southeast, you will be thinking, oh, this is so bad. And then you will see another one. Then like you will lack the express, you don't have any way to describe it again. Your mind will just like lose words. You don't know what to say. And then as you are rattled and feeling all this emotion, then come those ones in denial, the one that God Almighty will visit expediently, sharp, sharp, and teach them a lesson that they will understand in a very quick way. Those ones, they will not come and say, how do you know? How do you know? You understand? Like they want to deflect the whole thing and say, who told you? Were you there? You know those kind of people that God Almighty will visit them hot, hot, as it they hot, so that they will know as it is that they don't know how we know, so that they will come and explain to us how to know. You know, like there is nothing as annoying that has at a time like this. Even a young girl, a young man, they will still come and say, "But how do you know? I don't support. I'm not." Who asked you whether you are an IPOB member? I am not an IPOB member, but thunder fire you there. It's not that I support and I don't support any clean up, but thunder visit you there, you die, you and your butt. Good evening, everybody. I'm so like my thoughts are disorganized, honestly. Forgive me, but I will try my best. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Isa, I cite you. You're welcome. Mary, I welcome you. Good evening. John, I greet you. Good evening. Dorothy. Alicia, you're welcome. West, good evening. Ezioku, I greet you. Good evening. Good evening, my people. Today was one of such days. You remember that Yeye Bingo, the court that day, that was doing that butcher that day, like he was caught, it's like that. I didn't watch that. Like the first scene was enough for me. You see, they caught him that day. He was just looking unkempt, like small rabbit. Like I don't even know. Like I don't understand. Good evening, Babsola. Good evening, Abotene. It's happened since morning. I got the video and I shared it. I don't even know. I don't know. Like at this point, do you know that Kano is still on the payroll of our Southeast politicians? He's still on their payroll. Monthly, they are still paying him, paying his family for his upkeep. He's still paying them. So as much as we want to blame the federal government, what what have the state governments done? Immediately you bring up the topic, they'll say, how do you know? Who told you? And my prayer is, as many of you that will come and say, how do you know? God Almighty, please let ESN visit them so that they will know and so that they will come and tell us how to know. I want God Almighty, my prayer to you today, of course, it's not what I cannot say I want it, but according to your mind, according to how you are trying to trivialize what is going on. I pray that God Almighty will give you a first-hand experience so you will come and explain to us how it is. And you come and explain to us how they get it from it. Like all the modus operandi, you have a first-hand experience. Good evening, Oluseo. I greet you. Sunday, what are you doing here? The children of Ashawe women are wicked mothers that gave birth to all these beasts. You know those kind of women that when they give them small children in their house, that they will suffer them and suffer them. Do you know that their children are seeing it? And their children are seeing that meanness. And that is, and what are you surprised? Every time there's a child that is living with a woman, a house help or whatever, go and check the statistics. Statistics don't lie. Facts don't lie. You cannot be emotional about it. If there are 10 small girls that their madam is maltreating them, go and check. 9 of them, where are they from? Who are the women? They are the women that gave birth to these boys we are seeing, because those boys are used to seeing their mothers doing that to people that are not their child, their housemaid, their husband, brother, their sister's children. They are used to seeing it, so they don't have the feeling. They cannot feel emotion. They can't. Like, you understand? They have lost it right from childhood. I'm telling you. You cannot, like, there is nobody that will grow with human feeling that can do something like that. Just 2 days ago, I was even going to do a video on it. I saw on Maru Denwachi's wall, a young woman, he carries something, he blind small girl eye. He blind his eye. They say that girl has been fetching water since morning. I don't know what happened. He blind small girl eye. So if a woman can blind small girl eye for the presence of her children, what do you think the children will do? We have to be looking at the roots. Who gave birth to these men, these heartless men and women? Who gave birth? Where did they get that mean spirit? It's not enough that if somebody talk on radio and you don't know the person and they command you do like this, your own conscience that your parents put in you, your judgment will say, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. You know, your mind will say, no, this is too much. No, I can't. No, I can't descend to this level. Because your mother showed compassion. Your mother fed poor people. Your mother saw somebody that was having difficult time, stranded, he gave her transport money. Your mother saw somebody that came to your house, he treated him like human being, clothed him like you. So you learned compassion. But when your mother see another person and he treat him like leper, you cannot eat on your table, he cannot wear good clothes, you have to wear torn clothes, even though she can afford it, then you can never have empathy. It is related. Go and check it. Everything will become, the foundation start from home. I cannot, like those boys that are doing that, go and bring their mother, you will see the mean spirit in their mothers. And that is why they will still come here to be writing Ashawo. There is nothing else their mother taught them. There's nothing else their mother taught them. Their parents are mean. Their father will see their mother doing all those things. He will look away because it's not his child. He will say, you don't know what is happening. How can you, a man of the house, you will come back to the house, you will see the girl that is helping you in your family is looking macheted, have injuries all over their body, they are not eating, they are not going to school. We say, you don't know, you are going to your market because it's not your child. If it was your child, maybe you will know. You ask, why is your child looking like, is your child sick? The mothers, these wicked women have destroyed Alibo. They gave birth to heartless men and women that have no conscience, that can do and undo. You have to go back to that root, because I cannot have any explanation for this kind of evil. I don't know what can make somebody to turn to a living beast. I don't know it. I don't know. I'm telling you, the women that will show wickedness and their children will inherit that wickedness and carry on that wickedness. And if you see them, once they catch them now, you will see the melo. They will not start talking one. They will not have mind again. They will not have mouth again, because they have stripped them of that element where they are able to perform their wickedness in hiding. Away from public glare, that's where you see the wickedness will manifest. What we are seeing is something that needs to go back to the root. The communities that look on, they know, like if you go to every compound, if you go to any family, they know that this woman is maltreating this girl, but nobody will say anything. You will see a community that a whole compound, everybody know that this girl living with this family is going through hell. Nobody will say anything, even though the community have the power to control that situation and stop it. Everybody will keep quiet. That person will suffer, that suffer, some they will die inside. Nobody will still say anything. It is still manifesting. This is the seed of a society that is decayed upside down. This is what we are seeing. When Kanu was grooming these boys, we have politicians. Where were they? Where were the politicians? Kanu was talking on the microphone, instigating these boys, preparing them on ground. On the ground where we have governors, where were they? What were they doing? How did you counter the narrative? How did you counter what Kanu was doing? Nobody did anything. You see young men in this magnitude, they will come out in this number and nobody said anything. Did anybody come out emphatically and tell them there is no Biafra? This is Nigeria. We are going to work together and build this. Have any Southeastern politician come out and categorically put that one to rest? No, because they are not the one buying. Just look at this happen in a state and imagine that in that state there is a governor, there are local government chairman. They looked on and someone with a microphone living outside the country was directing these people, this number of men, grooming them for a day like this, and nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. They call themselves volunteer here. They call themselves ESN here. They call themselves BSS. Where were the governments that were supposed to counter all this narrative and stop this thing in its track? At this time, they have not gone that they got through answers. Where were they?
Yes, we are good to go.
Look at them doing their good to go, and they have governors. At this point, they don't have guns. They were being groomed. Nobody said anything. Nobody tried to stop it.
Today being 2nd of August
to their destination.
2020. Look at the men here. We all good to go. As you can see, this is who we have.
And you have governors who did not do anything. They did not do anything. This one was living. This one is living here in Germany. In Germany, this man, he's here. You know, giving them, pushing them. Yeah, get ready, and they are jumping. That's why they were doing.
I want you to keep on watching this video. This video
guy is passing up now.
Those that have already made up their mind that they will be fight to defend their motherland.
Under the watch.
That is why I'm bringing this message to my people.
Elected in power, and nobody did anything. Nobody said anything. And then it was answers. Answers gave them the opportunity to get hold of. Bye. When they got hold of it, they now went into the prison, released all those ones inside, you know, and now they increased their number and they are everywhere. And they have not started, according to them. They say they have not started. I got this voice note. I didn't want to play it, but because of a day like this has come, I will play this audio.
Yes, good day, everybody. I want to give you people a little warning. on the way forward on this Biafra land.
Okay.
On behalf of the entire unknown government group, I want to tell you people that we are out for every bad eggs in this Biafran land. Now we are dealing with the bad people of the politics and the ones that said there would be no Biafra, which are the politicians.
Okay.
We are dealing with them, and yes, we will deal with them.
Okay.
We continue killing them until.
Are you here? I said they will buy the politicians.
There is no more time to beg.
There's no time to beg.
No more time to apologize. We are now taking everything we have by force.
Okay.
From the people opposing us, from the people that are holding whatever we have tight. We will take by violence. We will kill. We will shoot. We will burn down houses. We will burn down cars. Now, that Biafra must come. Okay. Now, after dealing with the politicians, we are coming for those NEPA people. I am the commander. The voice you are hearing now is the voice of the commander of the entire unknown government group. Yes, we are unknown government, but we know ourselves. Okay. Forward this to every contact in your phone. Okay. I repeat, make sure you forward this voice to every contact in your phone until it reaches to those NEPA people of this state. How can you tell the people to be inside, to sit at home, but you will not release the NEPA light for them to relax? Then tell me, how will they see the things that are happening in this
they tell people to sit at home, that NEPA is not giving their light.
What's happening in the medias or on their cables? How can they charge their phones to go to Facebook, Opera Mini, WhatsApp to see? Just tell me, why will you hold back the power supply? We are coming for the NEPA people next. And I swear to whatever that we are serving, we are coming for you people, NEPA. You see, in Anambra State, Newi, Nobi, Oko, Iyala, Okija, Uli, all these parts of Anambra State have been giving us headache on NEPA. We receive reports that there's no light in, especially that Iyala local government area side. Uli, Iyala, precisely, Okija, all those places, there have been no light. Now, I want to tell every NEPA in that Iyala local government area precisely that we are coming next for you. We will burn down all the NEPA offices. Since you people don't want to release the light, we are burning down everything, and we will make sure we got down. We shoot all the NEPA personnel. Okay. That will be our next agenda after dealing with these politicians. And we will never wait till we finish dealing with the politicians. As we are dealing with the politicians, we are dealing with the NEPA people. Immediately, there must be NEPA light. So that the people we ask to sit at home, we sit at home and relax. What rubbish is this? Forward this to all your contacts. Keep forward until it gets to these people that call themselves the NEPA supply people. Thank you. And I repeat, we are coming for you, NEPA. We are coming for you next. Be careful. As you hear this voice, make sure you turn around from your nonsense ways of power blackout. Thank you.
So, my people, you are hearing them. They are saying it. And this is how they keep saying they will be doing this, they will be doing this, and they have been doing it. Have they not been doing it? They have. Kanu, first of all, he said it that he will go to Abuja, he will bring Isi Buhari. I don't know what they are so obsessed with head with. The one that threatened me here in Germany, he was sending me several pictures of head where they don't remove. I don't know. So it is their way that they, all this one we have been seeing. How do you know that they take that person life? You don't know. You don't know. Is it because when you are see you don't see it where they keep one corner? You don't know the process where they take, because they show you this process. That Gloria, did you forget that lady that want to go and marry, she and her husband? Una don't forget how they bear butcher. Una don't forget. What about that? Okay, I played the video for you the other time, the audio that the mother said they gave them 200 million. 200 million. They used 2 hours to count 200 million. After counting, they say they should get out of this place. Next thing, in a busy road, they saw that, okay, that lawmaker in Anambra State, you remember? So, like me, I don't know what to say again. I don't know what to say. Okay, have you heard anything from the government? From the federal government, we are not hearing anything. From the state government, we are not hearing anything. The whole thing is underreported. So you can imagine if a politician's lawmaker is being treated abysmally, dismissed. Like last time I played for you, the Guba candidate that was taken out by these boys, and they also came online and said how they did it, why they did it, what transpired. Nobody is going after them. Nobody is even inviting them for query. Nobody is inviting them for query. Look at how you carry a human being, person papa, person mama in Alibo. Okay, where is his human right? Where is? Shebi, you say you want human right. You want Naburunu Kanu. You want justice for him. You say government should release him. What about these ones? What is their human right? What of Chris Ohizu? Where is his own human right? Where these are the ones we know. Where is his own human right? Is it not human? Nna gburu gị Kanu gburu unu niile, all of you. Unu niile, unu ga-anwụ there. Nna gburu unu niile, all of you that are perpetuating this evil, unu niile ga-anwụ ebe ahụ. All of you, from one to the end. Nna gburu unu Kanu. He's talking about heartburn. But you people were isi mmadụ. Put it on the sun. Na-ebe ya ka chicken. Nna mmadụ, dimkpa mmadụ. Dimkpa mmadụ. You people have no fear of God. Human being no dị ndụ. Unu ebere ya bee ya butcher. Where you are talking of human being, and then you people want to say, nna gburu ya Kanu, release him as what? Release him as what? As what? For what? This man, doesn't he have human rights? What about the okay that you people took out? Doesn't he have human rights? What about Gloria? What about the lieutenant? What about all the people? All the servicemen? What about the police? Where is their own human right? What do you people want to do with this in the mother? And then you are not saying, you are not the IP0B, you are not ESN. Who asked you? Who asked you? And why is it important for you to exonerate IP0B in your doing at the height, at the place you are committing your worst atrocity? Why is it important for you to exonerate IP0B? You people think everybody is a mojo, Asarisi, like Kanu, Sarah, all of you, we see. And all the Southeast politicians, what are you guys waiting for? When are you going to come out and say it openly and clearly that there is nothing like Biafra? That Biafra is dead on arrival. That there's nothing like Biafra. There is no Biafra anywhere on the surface of this earth. When are you people going to say it and put a rest to this thing? You people need to come out openly. That is the starting point to bury this issue of Biafra, because at the mention of Biafra, Ndị Igbo and Kpai. Once you mention Biafra, Ndị Igbo Kpai, it's only on the excuse of Biafra you can commit any kind of atrocity against Ndị Igbo. Just all you need to do is to say Biafra. At the mention of Biafra, Ndị Igbo have been paying the ultimate price. When are they going to come out categorically? The way they follow that Naburu Hakano, where he was tying wrapper, holding stick or wearing cap, he don't know how to do himself. Namis BD syndrome was worrying him that day. The way you people surrounded him, come out with that style, all of you together, and say it that there is nothing like Biafra. It is only this Nigeria. If you people cannot say it, then there's nothing anybody can do. If you people cannot say it, then let them go ahead and continue buying all of you. If you people cannot come out, I know that this man, as a politician, he belongs to a political party, and you people have watched on and allowed this monster. I remember when Kanu formed this ESN, I said it. I came out and I said, have you ever seen anybody that they showed images of insecurity coming into their region and they were happy? No, but at the mention of Biafra, you are free to commit any form of illegality and criminality and any kind of unthinkable crime against Ndibo, and they will accept it. Just mention Biafra. Biafra is the end of Ndibo. In Biafra, Ndibo will finish. And at the mention of Biafra, anything related to Biafra, that is going to be the end of anything Igbo. Just go and write it somewhere. It's either you save yourself, remove yourself, your Igbo identity from all this. If they know where there is Biafra, let them go and look for it. If they know where there is, let them go and conquer. If you are not doing that, if you are not taking back your Igbo land, if you are not taking back your Igbo identity, the fate that befell this man today is waiting for you. It's waiting for your loved one. It's around the corner. You cannot escape it. You are going to be a collateral damage of this monster they brought in the name of Biafra to Ndibo. Biafra is their mumu button. Once you press Biafra, mention Biafra, you have activated the mumu button of an average Igbo man, an average Igbo woman. That is their mumu button. Press Biafra, mention Biafra, you got them. All you need to do is to remove them, like Simon Ekpa is doing now. He said the Biafra is coming in 42 days, or is it 40 days now? Just press that Biafra button and remove them, How can you carry a human being, Madri Begi, that is still alive? He's still holding, okay, let it be that on will go. While he's, I don't know. I cannot imagine this evil. I cannot imagine the evil that have overtaken these people in their hearts. And why do they need to do the video? To show the people who are sponsoring them. Southeast is no longer Christian because now they have brought Okite. You know, I was showing you the video yesterday where all those pots that you see there belong to people who believe that those pots is going to yield. And one of our brother here was telling us that those pots, that they contain body parts inside each and every of those pots. That is what the Southeast has become. All in the name of Biafra. If you people don't rise up against, how many are they? They are still not up to 1 million, and you are numbering minimum of 20 million people. You need to rise up and take them out from your communities. There is no Biafra today. There is no Biafra tomorrow. There will never be any Biafra. It's all for nothing. It's all for nothing. Go and write it somewhere. And that is how they are not answering human beings' name again. This one is answering P. This one is answering. You will not see them with human being name again. That is how it is. By the time they eliminate them, you will not know that they ever existed. They are already unknown. They are alive, but they are already unknown. They are alive, but they are died. They are just living, walking dead. These bingos, they are walking dead. As you are looking at them, they are not alive again. They are already gone. Bingos are the true expression of ndị nwụrụ anwụ na-aga ije. They are already gone, but they are walking around. You think you are seeing human being? No, they are no longer human being. They are no longer human being. That's why if you see their fake names that they choose, fake names, unknown people, unknown name, unknown location. I'm coming. Let me remove some bingos here. Yeah, my people, the video was troubling. I don't know if you have not seen the video, check it out on Telegram. Yes, exactly, my brother. Yeah, you are right. He said it appears a mere mention of the word Biafra stupefies the Igbo masses. Ah, my brother, you even sabi the English. It stupefy. Hey, it stupefy. It means say at the mention of their Biafra, all of them will turn to mugus, stupid, mugufy, stupefy. Thank you, my brother. You just need to mention Biafra, you have activated mumu button. You know, in Nigeria Palace, we say they are mumu button be that. Now, like all the buruku, Iberiberism amplified. Just mention Biafra. Thank you. The politicians that they are everything they are doing is built on fraud. Let me check the one area that God Almighty will visit him Ozubo and flush him out of this life. Nonsense. Yeah, my people, I don't know. Like the video just kind of like I was weakened. It kind of it made me not to even it made my day like disoriented, honestly. Like, I can't believe this thing. But then if you remember the audio that man said in that audio, he said there is one person that now that one I be the execution and then they come the day where they walk by person. Say that one go just come, now him go come decide any way in life how they go take by the person, whether they go hang out, whether they go do one like this, whether they go do one like that. I can't imagine this thing like now. Wow. Eh? So in their mumu mind now, anybody that did not buy the lies of this their Biafra is a saboteur. And that is what they have been doing. And these are the ones we are able to see. Exactly, they are committing the atrocity, they are going away with it. I was showing you the video of this lady that was in let me share that video again for you to know that they have a direct order to do this, and all this thing is based on lies upon lies upon lies. I shared that video some time ago, and I think I still have that video here where that lady that lives in I hope I have that video here. She lives in Britain, Great Britain, and let's listen to that video again. He said he saw the names of Sabos.
I saw their names in Biafra TV. Biafra.
So who is Sabos according to her? Sabos are people like me that can never fall for their fraud, for their freedom fraud, for their Biafra fraud. You see through the fraud, this is a scam taken too far, and you say, no, I don't want to have anything to do with this. And you are the Sabo. You are the saboteur that is sabotaging fraud, that is sabotaging what they are doing. So why don't you go and do what you have to do? How does me not buying your fraud sabotage you? What exactly are you doing that everybody must do with you 100%? Where in life is anything 100%? What exactly are you doing? And so anybody that don't buy their fraud is a sabo. I will. Dave Chooks, if to say your mother is not useless, tell me why it will give birth to a Iberiberism mumu bingo of 2023. Tell me your wicked, useless, useless, wicked Akuna woman that gave birth to fools like you people that are terrorizing the whole ethnic nation. Oga hadiri nege ahonama, Oga hadiri ginama, Oga hadiri ezinụlọ ginama. Anywhere you come out from, the thing that happened to this Christian who will visit you and your generation going forward. You will never escape the blessing and the curse of Naburugi Kano. Dave Ochu, don't come to my page. Don't, if you are a bingo, stay away from me, because who no wonder all of you chukuna burunu ni no. And all of you have brought curse that will last on your destinies forever and ever. Nothing can change it. If you like, go and confess it tomorrow. It cannot wash away. It is already there. Don't come and disturb my program. I'm sorry, my people. I just kind of got, I like today, I just get angry when I see people that are still in support of this rubbish. Like, how can you be supporting something like this? That the evidence is there glaring you in your face. So let's look at this woman again. She lives in London. She's a mother of 4. She's living in the comfort of London. And there are many people in London that don't even want her to be there because she's not from there. And she's living there, and they are still allow her to stay there. She's still living there. Her children are going to school. Her life is good, Abi, and God Almighty will visit them with vengeance. She is saying that they should go and find people that don't buy their fraud in Alibo, in London, and the British media left her. They did not do anything. The British people did not do anything. But if it is Adeyinka grandson that said Igbo people should vacate Lagos without doing anything, they will go and write all the petition in the whole of United Kingdom. Adeyinka grandson is sister. And this woman and Nabuya Kano and all these bingos are all over this Europe fomenting this trouble, and they left them. There is a purpose for that, because they need, there's a purpose for that. I cannot say it, but I know, I'm very much convinced now. There's a purpose for that.
I saw the names of sabos, the saboteurs. I saw their names in Biafra TV. Biafras, you don't need to list their name before you do them many things. No, you're supposed to be walking on the ground. Remove them, send them to history, because those people, they are hungry people. They are eating in the blood of their brothers. They are sustaining their lives and their daily activities with the blood of their brothers. You don't need to list their names. You're supposed to go under. Remove them and send them to history.
Okay.
Why listing their names? What are we going to do with it? What are you still waiting? Just wasting your time listing their names. We have nothing to do with listing their name. Because those people, they are hungry people. They are being used by Hausa Fulani and the Northerners, our Igbo people, pointing hands at fellow Biafrans, fighting for their own freedom. It's uncalled for. It's very, very uncalled for. Today is 30th May. Today we are celebrating our heroes and heroines.
See her face.
And what I saw is the names of saboteurs, pointing hands at freedom fighters.
And who made them saboteurs? What about their own human rights? What about for them to have a fair hearing? You decide that they are a saboteur, and then you go ahead and go under and send them to God. Because why? Because the life and power, the power to live and the power to fight is in your hands, Abi. A mother of 4 children.
Those who are fighting for them to live.
What kind of fight are you fighting?
The federal government of Nigeria deliberately made everybody hungry so that they will dance on their tombs. Any taking money, taking change they give them.
And see how they are praising her. Oh, I love this lady so much.
Because hungry person cannot see anything. Hungry person do not know his right from his left. That's why.
And the bingos that you have put into this condition, is it not because they are hungry? Did you feed them? But you went and put them inside the bush. The federal government made them to be poor and not have food. And what did you do? You that you are living in London, you that you are living in Germany, how did you improve on their welfare? How? And there is also this other video where those women, they were in London. No, those women, I played that video yesterday, so it should still be here. Those women, they are in America. The same thing. They are saying anybody that did not buy their fraud.
Bottles in the house, and this is guerrilla warfare. Our leader said it. There's so many explosives out there.
Okay.
We have young children that even in elementary school who can build aeroplanes.
They have young children even in elementary school. They have young women even in elementary school, like primary school, basic school, so that they should go and be learning how to build bomb even in primary school. But these are women, they have their own children in that America where they are living. They are living fine. They are living fine, but what they envisage is Alibo, that small children in primary school will go and be doing terror. And who are they going to be taking out?
There's so many explosives out there. We have young children that even in elementary school who can build aeroplane and it will fly. Who can build car? Why can't they use empty bottles in the house and this is guerrilla warfare? Our leader said it.
Okay.
The Amazonians.
How many did your children build in America so that you will import it, and or you use your own leg, bring it to Alibo for them? Maybe you have children. Why? How many did your children build? Maybe you people live in America. In America, you are free to carry gun. How many of the leaders, as they come America, una don't go there, go buy them? They are living in America. In America, even in Texas, it's open carry. You can carry. Everybody can be seen that you are carrying. How many? Shebi Obiano, all of them that finished their leg, no, they finished for Texas. How many times did we hear that you took the fight to them? Why must it be the people in Alibo that we do your buying for you? We show your terror that is in your blood. Wicked women. You see what I was saying? These are the heartless souls. Imagine a woman like this. Tell me the kind of people that will be living under her, and you do what she doesn't want you to do. You do what she doesn't like. Do you think she would think twice when she will finish you? He said they should finish anybody that is a saboteur. Who decide? Which law decide who is a saboteur?
Never spared any saboteur. Biafrans rise up and go against and get the saboteurs down. Period.
You see, go against and get the saboteurs down. Period. And for example, you are a young man in the village now, and you see through the fraud. You don't see any reason why you should go inside the bush and be roaming about like an animal and listening to faceless, nameless people from you don't know where telling you who to go and buy and who not to buy. Then they say you are a saboteur. You can't beat them. And there is no safety net for you. There is no government safety net for you. The government are sleeping. The state government is sleeping. There's nowhere you can even run for refuge and say, okay, let me escape these people. This is a safe route. There's no safe passage. Even in war, there is a safe passage. Because if you don't want to be part of this, you don't want to be collateral damage, you can pass through this route and be safe. They don't have any safe passage for the people. And the youth in the Southeast are all criminalized in this fashion, because you just have to be part of them. You can't help it, because if you are not with them, then you are against them, and they call you saboteur. And saboteur means technically that they are now having the right to do away with you. And these women are living in America, and the government have their names. This is a live stream. This is a video they did live stream with their names. Tell me why Western countries are allowing this. Tell me why nobody is reporting them for their atrocities. Because there's a tacit support for all these things. They really want this. They think that they are going to have a Biafra, and that Biafra will be their El Dorado. And they are not seeing the fraud from their highest to their lowest. They are not seeing the fraud. I don't know what they will do to bring them to sanity now. Maybe you just have to do something like China does. Everybody stay in your region. Before you go to another region, you have to have a legit permit to go there, so that everybody will be forced to stay in their region and develop their region. So you don't have to go and experience other people's animosity, as you call it. So you'll be forced to stay in your region and understand what is actually going on in your region. Many of these people, they are not living in Alibo. They are living in Lagos, and they are supporting the carnage that is going on in Alibo. I don't understand it. You live in Castina, you are supporting the carnage because you believe it's going to bring you an El Dorado. And because it has not gotten to your doorstep, you don't have any feeling, any empathy. Look at how this man was taken out today. These are women that are talking about her. And I've told them severally, this is all a lie. Everybody knows that what Kanu is doing is a lie. We have many Igbo people that work with the United Nations. When Kanu told them, one of his biggest lie is that he went to the United Nations. I want to show you the video of his how he visited the United Kingdom, United Nation again. Have you ever seen this kind of UN visit before? This is how he went to United Nations. And our people are working in this United Nations. They know what a UN visit is, and they know that this guy is a nobody. He has no jurisdiction to be there. He's not a president. He's not an appointed by the president. He's like on what jurisdiction is he going to be going to the United Nations? But yet he's there, and he gathered all these people. They gathered themselves from all over Europe. You see, and they went there to meet themselves in front of that place and be shouting, "Oh, is this how your mates go to the United Nations?"
By the zoo, to demonstrate our coming here today.
Jewish man.
And the same way that we have gone into this very parliament to preach Biafra, so shall we go to Washington to preach Biafra. That after this very place, the next place is the United Nations. There is nothing our enemies can do to us. Nothing. Today we are outside in the open. Other body. You cannot come here. No. Niatiala cannot come here. But IP0B is here. I said that Biafra has come. I said that Biafra has come. Thank you. God bless you.
This is their visit to United Nations. This is have you seen that kind of, how can you go to United Nations and you are meeting with yourself and you are standing outside and jumping up? Where is the address you gave to the United Nations? Who did you meet in the United Nations? What is the topic? How? Like, seriously? You know, at the mention of Biafra, they become idiots, stupid fools that cannot reason. It stupefies them. Thank you, my brother, once again. And this evil is not going anywhere. It is just starting, unfortunately. It is just starting. So you see, they continue to be attacking police stations. Yesterday, they attacked Uguta police station. They tried Osumo. So they are going to continue because their aim is to eliminate all Nigerian forces on Alibo, you know, so that they will not be the one in charge, to be the security. They will not be the one saying what will happen. That's basically what they are trying to do, right? That's basically what they are trying to do, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. And now, you know, like that guy said in that audio, I played that audio in the video I did, I think 3 days ago. He said that people bring job for them also in that camp. Sometimes if you have problem with somebody, you come to them, they will collect the ransom, they will still buy the person. If you know, you need a job to be done for you, you come and meet them. So that is the thing they will be running. And if you have disagreement with somebody, you understand, it's going to be like a real Somalia according to their Onion Dufu, you know. And they want to have this possibility to always decide who live and who does not live. You remember when Kanu was boasting that he's a very powerful man, that he decide who live or who die. You remember when he was saying it? That's from where it is coming from, because he believed that he have all the powers. And because he has been doing that, although it was not open, that's what he was doing underground before. That's what he was doing underground. And so before I go, I will play this audio where he was making this claim that he's a very powerful man. He decides who live or who buy.
IPOB, I am a very powerful man. I know that very well. I can decide who lives or who dies. I can decide to play God if I want to. I have over 2 million men under my command. I can destroy anywhere I want to have destroyed.
Did you hear it? So it's because he has been doing that. They have all these boys on the ground doing all these things and carrying out all this, their execution, taking out anybody that they want to take out, all those kind of a thing that they have been doing. You know, that kind of thing. So that's how he's getting that boast and saying, I am a very powerful man. I can decide who live or die, because that's what he has been doing. And they are used to it. So if someone like me is coming out and saying, no, you guys are lying, it's a fraud and it's a scam taken too far, they're like, how dare you? How dare you? They are only looking at how they want to buy. If you look at their language, it's buy, we want to buy you, we will take you, do like this. That's only what they are doing. Destroy. Did you hear Omote Biafra yesterday? She was saying, Joe Igwekwe, they want to burn the house and burn the useless children. Join. So tell me somebody that is even conceiving something like that. Say you go born person, born in children where they inside the house. Join. You remember that chairman that was in that audio that I played for you? They came to his house, they born in house, they take in Peking, join in young daughter. And the man was saying that they were telling stories of how they use the girl before maybe they finally buy her. Yeah, that is what they have come. That is the situation. And it will never, any one of them, whether you are supporting them or whether you are paying money, or if you say you don't know, in any capacity you have helped them to release this mayhem and visit this level of evil on innocent people. There's a reason why there is a court. There's a reason why there is a system that you can go through. But you people say, no, you want to take law into your hands. And then at the same vein, you are talking about Nnaburu no Kanu, justice for Nnaburu no Kanu. Why you are taking justice in your hands and recycling people? You are talking of justice for the person that initiated the unjudicial buying of people. Like, are you people okay? Eh? Are you people okay? Me, I don't have time for bingos because I know that ikulo makpa, all of you, unu ga-nweba. It doesn't, you people, your terror is already global. It's just a matter of time. But when we see all these kind of videos, it wakes up again to the imminent danger that is there, about to unleash. And something needs to be done. If something is not done, so like me, I'm just reporting, giving commentary. I'm not playing any part in it. I'm just giving commentary on what you are doing and how you are doing it and how you say you will do and you are doing it. So continue your doings, and the people that are enabling you, giving you an enabling environment and sponsoring you, paying you money to do that, we shall see what all of you will gain. But I assure you, it's like, when the Bible says, when you draw this fleeting breath, when you draw your breath, when your eyelid is closing in your end, you will look and you will see that you did not see Biafra. Your children will not see Biafra. Nobody in your generation will see Biafra, and it is all for nothing. Because it is a fraud from the beginning. And it's a fraud and a scam taken too far. And that is why you don't see Bianca Ojukwu going after the fraud that their father fraudster initiated. That is why you don't see the children of Ojukwu carrying the fraud their generation brought upon Alibo on their head. Where do you see them? They are doing Nigerian politics. Where do you see Bianca Ojukwu? She is Nigerian ambassador. She's answering ambassador of Nigeria, not the fraud that her generation brought upon Alibo, right? So that is what it will be. You will waste Ndibo for nothing. You will buy Ndibo for nothing. You will bring the land to nothing. And at the end of the day, there is no Biafra anywhere on the horizon. You have done it all for nothing. Go and write it somewhere. I told you I am a prophetess, and there is nothing you can take away from it. Go and mark it. I told you today. Today, what is today's date? Today is the 23rd of January, 2023. Go and write it down. 23/1/23. I told you today, all of you mojos going around and talking Biafra and using Biafra as an excuse to warn the Igbo and eliminate Igbo people, Igbo in Al Igbo. You will see it. It was all for nothing. Just like Ojukwu did his own, millions wasted for nothing. That is how you will waste all your productive years. Some of you have wasted your 20s, your 30s, your productive life, your hard-earned money. You have wasted it on this fraud, and that is what it is, waste. It will amount to nothing because there's no Biafra. Because there's no Biafra anywhere on the map, on the surface of this earth. And there is nobody going anywhere and talking about Biafra. And there is nowhere important on the surface of this earth where anything like Biafra is being discussed. It's only being discussed in the circles of fools and fraudsters and bingos and ndasarishi. That's only where you hear Biafra. You don't mention Biafra where important discussion is taking place. Okay? So all of you that I say is go shock me, we will see who the shock will be upon. We will see who the shock will be upon. Kanu started this thing since how many years? Since 1999 was Ruke started it. Today, how many years? How many years? 1999 to 2019 is already 20 years. Abi 30 years. You have been on it. Where is the Biafra? Where is the Biafra? At the end of the day, Wazirike ended up with an UNPO. They told the UNPO, UNPO is a United Nations. No, it is not a United Nations affiliated anything. It's just an NGO that is based in Holland. It is not an NPO. It's not affiliated to the United Nations in any way. It's a fraud. Anything Biafra is a fraud. You know, say, oh no, they cannot play football. Biafra cannot play football. It's a fraud. It's an engagement in nothing. You will do better if you engage in your communities and hold your government in your communities to account for the forms, for the allocations that they are getting. But all this energy, you are using it to be doing exercise in futility, and there's nothing anybody can do for you. So I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but go and write it somewhere. 23rd of January 2023, I told you, there is no beer fraud and there will never be any beer fraud. There is no beer fraud today, not in your lifetime and not in your children's lifetime. Go and write it somewhere. There is no beer fraud. Okay? So if you like, be buying people, still there is no beer fraud. If they pay you, let me, you people need to hear it like a nursery rhyme. There is nothing like beer fraud. First of all, if you bring a map, have you seen beer fraud on it before? No. Okay, you say you see it in ancient map. The part of that ancient map you see, is there anywhere near Nigeria there? No. So anywhere you see beer fraud, go near to that place and conquer it. Alibo is not beer fraud. Alibo is Igbo land for Igbo people who speak Igbo language, who practice Igbo culture. There's not anything like Biafra in Alibo. Biafra does not have a language. Biafra does not have any territory that is given to it, that it occupies. There's nothing like that. Biafra does not have a culture. What is the language of Biafra? Nothing. Okay? Me, I'm telling you now, go and write it somewhere. You see all these politicians that are deceiving you mojos, like this Onye Iberibe. Did you see him looking for your beer fraud? Maybe he has changed party so that he will go and become a senator in our dear Nigerian Senate. Why is he not looking for beer fraud? Why is he not campaigning so that he will go and get beer fraud, so that he will be the first senator of beer fraud? He's not doing that. He wants to still go and sit in Nigerian Senate. All these Okalo that want to go and sign shorty for Naburiya Kano that is doing Biafra. You don't want to go and start Biafra agitation, lead the Biafra delegation. He wants to still go and sit in Nigerian Senate. You people are not ashamed of your mumurity. They say that it is hard to even convince people that they have been fooled. But at any time you are ready to accept that you have been fooled, that is the day you will wake up. It's not in my power, but there is not all of you people that is going to wake up, because it's only God that will give you that grace to wake up. If God did not wake you because of your wickedness and all the evil you have done, then you will not be awakened. You will die in your evil and your wickedness. But if God say that you are a good person, that you deserve to awake from this your slumber, God will open your eye. God will give you the grace to accept that you have been fooled, and you will come out of that your iberiberism. But if God see that it is better for you to leave this cycle and go back to where you are coming from, and so shall it be. Okay? But go and write it somewhere. There is no beer fraud. Nobody is even looking for the beer fraud. And everything you are seeing is a fraud, a freedom fraud, and an exercise in futility. Okay, so my people, I think I will leave it here. It's almost an hour. Thank you so much for being a part of this program. Umubingo, you don't need to come to my program. Go into the bush, go and recycle yourself, or you go and guess and look for the information by yourself. If you don't like it, I cannot help you. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night. Try not to think too much about the video. It has happened. We warned them, and that's why we are still speaking up to avert the trouble of tomorrow. But this is the much we can do. We cannot do more than the people who have the portfolio to do better, to take up the responsibility to mop up this woman pest and do away with them. There's nothing we can do, right? Thank you, everyone.